Jared Ginsberg from Class Act Sports. We're here in Huntington, New York for Clark Gillies Foundation's golf outing. We're here at Clark Gillies Foundation's golf outing with the man himself that put this event together, Clark Gillies. Clark, tell us a little bit about these golf outings that you've been putting on year to year.
Started the foundation in '98. The tournament is probably going into its 10th year, 10th, 9th, 10th, or 11th year. I'm not exactly sure. We don't keep track. We don't call it an annual. We just hope we get to do it every year.
Well, I think it's great. We're all part of the same fraternity, and Clarky does a wonderful job at helping out at Huntington Hospital.
This is a great foundation for a great charity, and it's probably one of the best outings around.
It's fantastic. Especially for Clark, and anytime I get a chance to help, I made Long Island my home, and one of the best parts about being a professional athlete is you have time in the off season to give back and do some charity stuff, and couldn't ask for a better day.
I feel fortunate just to be part of this, because Clarky has had this tournament for I don't know how many years now, but every year I try to come and support it just because of his celebrity. He's one of the top in Long Island for the golf tournaments, whatever, and everybody likes to support.
I don't think there's a better man on Long Island than Clark Gillies. He's just done remarkable things for his foundation, Huntington Hospital, the Morgan Center. It goes on and on and on. So I'm just pleased to be here.
I'm having a great day. Clark Gillies having his annual tournament always for a great cause, and it's fun to come out and play a nice golf course and play with some good people, and look at the weather. Everything is great.
It's a beautiful day. It's a great cause. A lot of fun people to be around. So it's been a fun day so far.
I see here you're drawing Bobby Nystrom's going to be auctioned off. How much pride do you take in your work, especially when it's going to go to a cause to raise money for foundations and charity?
Oh, quite a bit. That's what I do for a living. I do this for maybe about 10 or 12 players throughout the year. And I always try, all they pay me is my expenses. So pretty much every penny goes right back into the foundation.
I've been coming to this tournament for 5 or 6 years. I get my own foursome every year. It's always a great event, to give back to the community. This is somewhere I live in the summer. My wife's born and raised here, so anything I can do to help out around here is, beneficial.
I think I've been coming here for about 6-7 years now when Clark originally started, and seeing the work that he's done and going into the Huntington Hospital and seeing the stuff that he's provided for the kids in there has been pretty amazing.
It's always a good event. It's the best outing of the year. Yeah, nice of you to take a golf cart.
Oh, I think it's the most wonderful thing we can do to volunteer to help children.
Actually, Arlene and I are cancer survivors, and anything we could do to help Clark for these children and their families, we're there 100%.
It's so great being here, helping Clark Gillies, helping the kids at the hospital, and I really appreciate you giving me the look. It's a great bunch of guys. I'm a hockey fan through and through, and without Class Act Sports, I don't get all the action.
We're here, beyond the game, behind the scenes, bringing you Clark Gillies Foundation Golf Outing, exclusive coverage. Stay tuned at ClassActSports.com. How you doing out here today, Mr. Pro?
A little warm, having a good time. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Hit some good shots, some bad shots, but we're enjoying it. Everybody's having fun.
I feel very comfortable that I can get inside this guy.
The perfect scenario would be a little bit right of the pin.
I feel good now.
Clarky's always been a leader with everything he's ever done, and clearly he's taken the leadership role here in committing some resources back to the community and to a much-needed facility in the Huntington Hospital and the Pediatric Center that he's created there. So, we love Clarky for his humor, his humility, his generosity.
It's always great. Clarky gave me the call, and the last 3 years I haven't been able to make it, so when he called me up this year, my wife says to me, "You got to go." Not only for Clarkie, but it's nice to be able to do things for foundations and help out in the charity world.
Here we go, coming to you live, Class X Sports, baby, yeah.
Clark is just great people. He's as a formidable competitor, unbelievable competitor, but his heart is huge, and he gives back to Long Island, and he really puts his money where his mouth is, and I think today was a great example of that.
How does it feel to come out and see all these old school Islanders, some of the all-time greats?
Really good.
So can you see that? It says Stanley Cups.
Rusty Dola signing in for Class Act Sports. This is my friend Brian Tride. He's actually my brother, believe it or not. I love him that much.
Like Clark's always been like a big brother to me, and I'm the oldest of three boys in my family, so I had someone to look up to, and Clark Gillies, have him as a line mate, a teammate, play with him, have the kind of success we've had together through the years, and watch what he's done with kids and what he's done to support kids that are sick. The Children's Hospital here in Huntington, and what he's done, and I know him and Pam forever, and I've known their little kids since they've been little kids, and to see what Clarkie's done here in the community and be able to support that, I think it's just terrific.
Class Act Sports wrapping things up at Clark Gillies Foundation's golf outing. It was a great turnout. All the athletes came out, supported Clark, and giving back to the community, to give back to the kids. What a great cause. Clark's doing some great things, and it definitely needs to be recognized. Stay tuned for exclusive coverage beyond the game, behind the scenes at ClassActSports.com. It's a wrap.
Hi, it's Pat LaFontaine. You're watching Class Act Sports.
Brian Mullen.
Jim Santa.
This is Kenny Schroy from the New York Jets.
Hi, this is Rick DiPietro, goaltender for the New York Islanders.
Mike Cordy here.
You're watching Class Act Sports.
You're watching Class Act Sports.
Class Act Sports.
Hi, I'm Bruno Gervais, I'm a defenseman for the New York Islanders, and I'm watching Class Act Sports.
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 You're watching Class Act Sports.
It's great to be part of Class Act Sports.
This is Jim Pavese, and you're watching Class Act Sports.
Hi, this is Clark Gillies, 4-time Stanley Cup champion, and you're watching Class Act Sports.